Today we're taking a look at a 2025 Honda Civic Hatchback in the Sport trim level. Now this one is in the Sand Dune Pearl exterior color, looking really nice. The 2025 Honda Civic has full LED headlights, turn signals, daytime running lights, everything up here is LED. The Sport trim has the gloss black 18-inch wheel, looking really nice, especially on the profile of the vehicle. Also has the gloss black side mirror as well, and body colored handles. The rear of the vehicle has LED taillights. There's also a shark fin antenna that's body colored back here, a rear wiper, of course backup camera located there in the center. The exhaust is fairly well hidden. And then the hatchback, this is where it makes it so much easier to load stuff up with the hatchback. Huge opening here, and this one has the shade, it's retractable. So we can kind of move this out of the way, like so. Now this little piece right here can be removed as well if you need more cargo space. But look how much room you have here for putting stuff. And this is without folding the seats down. Once you fold the seats down, you have a really tremendous amount of space, and the large opening helps loading in boxes and different things, bicycle, whatever you want back here. There's also room for a full diameter spare tire and tools. Here's what it looks like with the seat down. So you can see what it looks like here. It's almost completely flat area. Putting the seats down just makes a world of a difference as far as loading up cargo. And you notice it's a 60-40 split, so you could maintain passenger space. Let's say there's a car seat and the right seat there, you can still fold down this left one and add a significant amount of cargo space when you need it. So here's the rear seats, and fairly roomy. It's basically a bench seat, so you can slide in, move around, get comfortable. Now it does have the latch system for car seats here on both sides, and it has this flap, so you can quickly move it back, access the connections here, and then you kind of stuff this cloth here and cover it up. And it's easy to get to, but also there's no covers to lose or anything like that, so it's fairly well designed. These seats are a combination of a vinyl and then a cloth there in the center. Yeah, looking really nice. It aligns well with the Sport trim and style. The Sport trim has the full proximity key system. It also has the remote start and the ability to unlock the trunk there and a panic button. But yeah, full proximity key. You can use the vehicle 100%. Now the way this one works is there's a little sensor here to lock it, but place your finger or hand over that sensor to lock the vehicle. To unlock it, you simply put your hand behind the handle, and it has a little sensor here. It senses the key on the outside of the door and opens it up for you and allows you access to the vehicle. The inside of the front door, you have the combination of cloth and plastic here. Looking really nice. It has the handle is enclosed, so you can utilize that as a pocket, and then you have the larger pocket there at the bottom. And check out how much legroom you have here. There's a seat, has a little strip there in the center. But yeah, lots of legroom. Has this honeycomb. This is actually metal, this little grill right here. It's like a little grill right in here. Gloss black around it. Really nice styling. The interior of the 2025 Honda Civic is very well designed. It has this honeycomb design right here, and it's able to cover up the vents. So you can see the vents are behind it. So it gives you that solid view right there without separate little vents everywhere. And I like the way it has these little knobs that you can aim the vents very easy. Like I said, very well designed. So it has a leather wrap steering wheel. And unlike the seats, which are vinyl, this is actually a leather wrap steering wheel. There's also leather here on the shift knob as well. And the steering wheel is very comfortable. And the stitching there on the inside is just like perfect. It doesn't stick up too much. It doesn't feel, in the way. The thickness is really good on the steering wheel. Really like the way it feels. It feels very high quality. A lot of gloss black here for the Sport trim. And you have the normal controls, volume for the radio, tune through the tracks, and then you can customize the screen as well. Here's the cruise control, adaptive cruise control with the lane assist system, paddle shifters, giving that sporty driving experience, automatic headlights. Gauge cluster is a combination of a regular speedometer, but also you have this customizable screen, which you can show different information here with a digital speedometer. Just really simple, well-designed, looking good. Same thing with this screen over here. So it's fairly simple. I mean, it has the volume, change to the stations. You have these physical buttons down here where you can change to the tracks. You can go to your phone, your radio, media. You connect Apple CarPlay, Android Auto devices on the screen as well. It is a touch screen, and you can kind of go through there and make selections. Pair your phones, go to radio, AM, FM. There's your media, connect your phones here as well. And then you can go into your settings. Below that is the climate control, so you can adjust the temperature, fan speed, where you want the air to blow. And as you turn the knob, you can see they're backlit little lights here around each knob, looking really good at nighttime. Here's your connectivity, 2 USB ports, USB-C ports. There's also a 12-volt power supply here as well. Little storage compartment here, rubberized at the bottom. There's your cup holders, and they have little arms hold the cups for you. Here's the shifter. Let's go ahead and put it in reverse. There's the backup camera. You have different views. Linear view, top-down view, and then this is a really wide angle view, and it's able to, as you're backing out of a parking space, you can actually see both ways behind you. So if there's a car coming, you'll be able to see it. It's a little stretched out looking, but when you get used to this view, it's excellent. It really helps out with seeing vehicles behind you when you're backing out of a parking spot. You also have these different drive modes. So as I cycle through them, you can see it has Eco, Normal, and Sport. It has a little infographic there as well. You also have electronic parking brake that engages the rear wheels. The brake hold is here. The armrest is a cloth, black cloth, nice and soft, very, very soft actually. And it lifts up. And then you have this compartment here, a quick access tray. And it has this little Civic design here on the underside, and huge compartment in here. And this tray can go here in the front or the back, or you can just completely take it out however you want to have it. But it's nice to have a little quick access tray. You have the little tap lights here, and then visor with a mirror. And it's that cloth, same cloth as we see in the headliner.